All right, in our analysis of Worried Man Blues, what we're going to do is start with a kickoff or a three-note introduction that actually walks down the fourth string. We're playing the fourth string open, and then at 2, and then down to fret 1, and all of that to lead us to our first measure in this song, which is an open, long fourth string. So it's going to just be congruous to go, and that's the first beat of our first measure. We're going to play that note, and then we're going to start on that string again and double thumb. One half measure actually of quarter note double thumb, and then another slow 2. So our first measure of that song is going to be to measure 2, a reverse roll, open G. The third measure still on G, a forward roll pattern like we did with a slow note on the end with a second fret of the third string. Now I want to mention something right here that's different that we haven't done yet, and that is that slow 2 on the end, beat 4 of that last measure must be played with your right hand index finger because you're coming off of that forward roll. So you have a thumb on that fifth string, that's a quick note, and you don't want to try to play those both with the thumb. So you play that with the index finger. Then you play the next note with the index finger or the thumb because it's 2 slow notes in a row, it doesn't really matter, followed by 2 forward rolls. So the last 2 measures that I played will be all on the G. I played 2 notes in a row there on the third string. The first one was fretted at the second fret, and I used my index finger. And the next note was the same string, open, and I used my thumb. Go to line 2, clamp on a C chord, and double thumb. Both of those started on the fourth string. And now, without moving the C, I'm going to do a reverse roll, which began on the third string. Now I'm letting go and back to our old forward roll measure with a 2 close to the end. Now maybe the most complicated measure here so far. I'm going to play a double thumb G chord, but I'm going to touch the fourth string at the fourth fret during the beginning of my second half of the double thumb. Clamp on a D7 chord, do a reverse roll. Now I'm going to drop the index finger off of the off of the D7 chord and do that very first forward roll. And the last measure is a forward roll pattern beginning on the third string with the thumb.